It has been told that once upon a time, there was a legend from the streets of Gary, Indiana.
Old folklore.
A basketball legend. And this is probably the only time he'll ever hear me say this. Rod was a significantly better basketball player than myself. His skills preceded mine pretty aggressively, as well as his ability to break my backboard.
How I remember it, I may have loosened it a little bit, but technically you broke it.
I was like all of 125 pounds.
Small but mighty.
Yeah, we'll see whose story holds up.
No, what didn't hold up, that backboard. Black and Bold is a specialty coffee roastery located in Des Moines, Iowa, where we specialize in coffees and teas and ultimately allow people to reinvest back into their communities, considering that we donate a portion of our proceeds back to nonprofit organizations across America, focused primarily on youth in need. Black and Bold is the brainchild of Pernell and I, a business that we started almost 3 years ago. Pernell called me one day and asked me, did I drink coffee? I said no, I actually drink tea. It's like even better because we can diversify the products that we have. And then those conversations evolved and ultimately a business was born from that.
Rod and I have known each other for over 20 plus years. We connected when Rod moved on the street I was raised on. Ended up going to school together, but ultimately connected through basketball. I was very fortunate. I was raised by my grandmother. She put her little resources together to build a full-court experience in my backyard to keep me and my friends out of trouble. So I would have a lot of friends over all the time to play pickup ball. Out of all the hoop dreams and full-court basketball games in the backyard, what never culminated from that was a contract with the NBA for playing basketball. But looking at where we are today and we finally got that contract, it's just by way of roasting coffee for the NBA.
It's hard to put it into words, right? I mean, we are partnering with the NBA as a small business that's been around now for 3 years. It's something that you dream about in some capacity, and here we are.
We also double down on our pledge contribution where we contribute 5% of our profits for youth in need. The NBA is matching that 5% from every product purchased as well.
This partnership gives us an opportunity to be super creative, and I'm looking forward to, how else we can incorporate the league into what we do here at Black and Bold.
Warm-up is a medium roast. It's also a blend between Ethiopia and Central America, where we always like to tie in the motherland, Ethiopia, the motherland of coffee, but also bring out a little bit more of the fruitier, flavorful side of coffee as well.
So it's not just the contents in the bag, which speak to the quality that we stand by here at Black and Bold. Like, the bags are the experience. I'm holding here the Western Conference bag, and P has the Eastern Conference version as well. So just super excited for the possibilities.
Who has coffee that they're proud to show off and sit on that countertop because it just speaks to who they are and their lifestyle and their affinities. And so again, it's a foundation for how we can really get creative on how we bring this stuff to life in the future.
Yeah, I don't want to open it. I want to leave it in its mint form so that, to your point, show it off a little bit. Not that will take away from it, but it just feels good.
It is very much an ode to the warm-up, our first blend that we are launching, to make that commitment to continue to not only iterate but bring the best out of what we can do, but also just the best out of what we can all do. We're making an impact, again, on an everyday basis, whether it's the sports we watch, the fans we are, and the products that we enjoy.